Hey, so this is my second interview here today with
Assata.
Assata. She's a real estate agent with Century 21 also, just like myself and Pablo. So today we're going to be digging a little bit into her background, her whys, why she's here, and her goals. Like, you're going to get to know her. So let's get into it. So we're going to start by how old are you and where are you from?
I'm 24. I'm from New York, but I currently live in Jersey.
Me too.
Really? 24?
No,
From
I'm
New York, live in Jersey?
27. I moved to Jersey when I was 19.
Yeah.
So it was just like,
Yeah. Best of both worlds, though. I like.
yeah, I just think you need a car, and I just
Oh,
told
definitely.
you a car, so I'm back on the train.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Next
from
question.
Jersey,
Yeah.
and you like Jersey?
Yeah, I prefer Jersey over New York in terms of going to sleep because, like, after being in New York all day and it's like loud, and I cross over the bridge and it's like it's quiet, the air is fresher, like it's just like a very nice way to end my night and go to sleep.
Yeah. And do you like the food out there in the restaurants, or you rather eat here?
I'd rather eat over here. I don't really know the foods in Jersey.
Well, they got good seafood spots. I'm in Newark.
Oh, okay.
So Newark, they got like big shrimps and shit. I'm seafood guy in Kansas.
I like. It depends with seafood. Like I can eat like some crab legs, some butter. I'll fuck the shit up.
Yeah.
Or the shrimp. I like coconut shrimp and like the small shrimp. The jumbo shrimp, I can't do that.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't really like that.
So what did you do before you came to real estate, or what you do now?
Before real estate, I was just working like restaurants. And then like before that, like before COVID, I was like in college, but then I dropped out because I didn't want to go to college and I had no reason to go to college. If I had a reason, then of course I would go to college. But while I was in college, I took like a 1-year break to get my real estate license, and I did. And yeah, I just never looked back at college. I don't like college.
But that's why she talks so well, because she's a college student. She's presentable. You see that? To be a real estate agent, you must be presentable, nice smile, calm, look nice.
Be trustworthy.
Trustworthy.
For real.
Because if you look crazy, people are not going to trust you.
That's bad.
Exactly. And work for free, right? Gotta work for free a little bit.
But it's an investment though, so yeah, like you work for free now, but it's worth it, 3 months from now.
What would you say is your biggest investment in terms of like your mental health? Like
my biggest investment.
Do you do like yoga? Do you meditate? Do you read books? Like what do you do?
I do read books, but not in the sense of like I'm reading a book. I research a lot. Like I'm always trying to learn something new. And in terms of like keeping my mental health sane, I just be by myself as much as I can because we are all energy, and people can either drain your energy or give you energy. And
yeah.
I like my energy. I like being by myself, and 9 times out of 10. If I'm around people for too long, my energy starts to drain, and then I have to like reset. But that's pretty much how I.
And do you pray? Do you believe in?
Oh yeah, I do pray. I do believe in God. I'm actually about to go to Bible study after this.
Yeah. So I've been reading the Bible. I'm halfway through it.
Oh wow, really?
The new edition, no. So the old edition is way bigger than the new edition, and it basically talks about Jesus. So yeah.
He coming.
Yeah, because this is crazy out there.
We in the Revelation, right?
Yeah. I think it's gonna get way worse.
Of course, before it gets better.
Yeah. So at least it's cameras now, and we can capture all the craziness.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Because even with cameras and stuff like that, people still don't believe what's going on in the world.
No.
It's crazy. Like.
Well, I don't watch the news specifically because.
Yeah, me either.
So, I think I'm a little bit sensitive to the fact that people are out here that's getting taken advantage of, or homeless, not being able to provide or just you got a voucher and you're not able to use it. I think that's so crazy.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons I got into this. So stick with me, y'all, and I'm gonna figure this out. If you need any help, if you got a voucher, just let me know. I'll try my best, okay? Alright, so who or what like got you, like what influenced you? I know me, Ryan Serhant was a big one. Him, Ryan Serhant.
What is that?
So Ryan Serhant just sold $125 million house. Yeah. So 3% commission on that is crazy. And
Wow, I love to want to do the math on that, but no.
that's who I strive to be like.
Wait, what's his name? Ryan.
Serhant. Yeah. And it's this lady named Lauren Plant. She's a mindset coach. I'm going to her event August 3rd. So
Where is it gonna be at?
I think on 35th Street, somewhere near there. So her thing is just like, why do you have a fear of failure, and what brought that into your life? Because we're all born fearless. What made us fear failure? Like, how many times did we fall, and do we got it in us to fall again? So, and we all do. Like, all we gotta do is pray. Whatever God gives us energy, or
Yeah, but not
whatever you
everybody
believe.
believes in God though.
Believe in something. Like I said the other day, must believe in something. If you don't believe nothing is greater than yourself, then how great are you? I would like to meet you. Why aren't you outside my window, like here? You know? So yeah. So yeah, what was some of your influence real estate wise?
Oh, like people?
People.
Oh, I didn't look that deep into it. If anything, I feel like I'm my motivation, because like when I first got into real estate, I got into it like 2 years ago, thinking I like had everything down pat.
Same.
And you know, life experiences happened to the point that I couldn't like give my time to real estate, and I had to like eventually put it on pause. And now that literally everything that was like holding me back, I can now move forward into real estate. And I think this time, with all the tools that I've like been through in these past 2 years, like I know how to maneuver, and I think that I'm definitely more ambitious now than before to like just close on deals, because now I have a reason. And before I just wanted to do it for the money, but now it's just way more than the money.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
And you have good energy. So what would bring you to, I don't know, not say like, what brings you depression, basically, like when it comes to just getting out and going for it? Because I know like some days I don't want to get out of bed and go for it, especially I just got off of work, 12 to 8. I came here, did some videos for you guys. Sometimes I don't have a why. It's just like, and I force myself to do it because I'm a man and it's my duty, and I will never be broke, which I'm broke now. So that's why I'm going hard. That's my why. Never broke again, baby. And yeah, so I don't want to end up being someone that I hate in the future, because you'll wind up hating yourself if you know you didn't go hard. And like you could see something in someone else and be like, that could have been me, and then you wind up being a hater.
I personally feel like a failure is just someone that literally just gave up. Like usually if you fail, just take it as like a lesson to like know what to do next time, or just not do that again. Like, you know, like I don't see failure as like a, oh, that's the end all be all. Like, no, like learn something from this. Like even when like I took a break from real estate, there was a moment where I was really like, I'm not gonna get back into that. Like I'm just saying that just to say that. But like one day, like I literally just had to tell myself like, no, I'm getting back to this. Like I want money this way, instead of trying to like go the long way and like work a 9 to 5. And like it's just like, no, like let's just be realistic.
You're against 9 to 5s?
No, I'm not against 9 to 5, but I am gonna do a 9 to 5 just to pay for real estate, and then once I'm like set, I'm gonna leave. Yeah.
I'm against 9 to 5. So if you don't like bosses talking down on you, and you know that you could do better, and you know that you could push, and you're not pushing because some days you just don't want to get out of bed, and that's your safe place, is your job, then I'm against that 100% because you guys are kings, queens, whatever you want to be, and you settling for less.
Yeah,
So
honestly, you're right though. That's why I left my last job, because the managers and the bosses, they thought they could talk to me in kind of way until I literally put them in their place, because like the way they were running the restaurant, I was like, I could run the restaurant way better. You guys are choosing to put like your emotions over logic to fulfill your needs as opposed to the restaurant's needs. So I low-key had to tell them about themselves, and then I had to leave. And I realized a lot of managers just don't like when you give them constructive criticism, but it's like, it's gonna help you, it's gonna help me, it's gonna help us, we're gonna get more money, more people. Like, do nobody think about that? I guess not. Like,
yeah, that's the thing too. Walking away, like being able to know your
no, yeah, for real, your worth.
Yeah, your worth. Walk away.
Mhm.
Again,
Even if you think that like you don't know what's on the other side, you gotta have faith and just know that whatever's on the other side is better than what you're in right now, and then better will come. Like,
Yeah.
for real.
you have to believe.
Mhm.
Big belief, big vibes, big
Believe in
energy.
yourself, because
Yes.
no one else will.
Yeah. And if you don't love yourself and somebody else loves you more than you love yourself, that's unacceptable. Not saying it can't happen, but you must love yourself first. God first. First. But
Then you.
then you. And then he protects whoever you care about, because you got this. Like, we all got this. You know?
Like, you gotta think about it like this. Like, there's so many sperms, and you are the one that made it through.
Exactly.
So now you made it through. You think you don't have a purpose, but you really do. Like, you know, like, you probably didn't think you had a purpose like the first couple of years of your life, but I feel like the more like you just do this life shit, like,
Yes.
you will find your purpose. Like, you just cannot give up. Like,
Yeah.
like every darkness in the tunnel,
That's
there's
a
a
light.
light.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just gotta, I don't know.
Sometimes that light is a train and it will smack your ass, but you have to
If you
keep
need a
going.
wake up call though.
Exactly. Sometimes he breaks us down to build us back up. You have to
Exactly.
die to live. You have to
Literally.
go for it.
You gotta hit rock bottom a few times just
Exactly.
to get to the top.
And it's crazy because you're a great interviewer. So, like, what was your dream job before all this? Like, before anything? Like, what?
My
did you-
dream job. Oh, well, aside from real estate, I do want to be a DJ. So,
For real?
yeah.
What kind of DJ? Like techno?
Well, I literally listen to all types of music, so it would really just depend on the venue, because I can play for any type of like event. But I usually like underground, hip hop, R&B, alternative, like mix. Like, I just like everything, to be honest.
Yeah, so I would like to be like a party promoter and
You know, they get a bad rep, but it's good money
real estate.
and
That's
good.
too.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, before I got into this, they like, why are you paying a broker? Like, you paying a broker's fee? Oh, hell no. Me, I was staying away from broker's fees too. We have a bad name, but like, it's OP, owner pays. Like, I told you, it's ways to, you gotta question your agent just like he's gonna question you. And I'll help you do that on this channel. So, don't worry about it. I got it. Yeah, so, party promoter, and I could draw, so I like clothing, and I just like to be creative. So
Yeah.
anything colorful, creative, and where I'm able to like, because I'm gonna tell this story to y'all, but my heart last month, my heart was so closed. Like, I could be in a room with you for 10 minutes and I won't say anything.
Oh, same. I'm still like that.
So it's just like important
That's
for me
called
to.
reserving my energy. I reserve my energy though.
Yeah, because not for nothing, you're a female, so everybody likes to try to like talk to you and like try to like, nigga, I got things to do.
Literally.
Like, honestly, like, I know I'm pretty, but that's not all I am. Go. You know what I mean? So yeah, I get it, 100%. Me, I just, like I told you, I lost my car, so I wasn't grateful when I had my car. I thought I was just, everything was, And when I lost it, I found out that I was actually greater. I'm greater now, but when I was great. Like what was I thinking? I don't know. So it took me almost dying to realize something.
Wait, your car's in a shop?
No, it got totaled.
You got into a car accident?
Yeah, I was on the highway, my wheel came off,
Oh, that's scary.
and I just started spinning like 8 times, like, and I saw a tree, and I was like, yes, this is over, this is it, like, bro, like, when you about to total your car after you just, like, basically paid for it, like, and you got rent to pay,
Right. No.
so while you in the car accident, you thinking about rent, you're not even thinking about yourself.
Wow.
That's when I knew I have a problem. Like, there's no way this car is worth more than my life. And I'm thinking about paying rent while I'm about to die. It's retarded.
That's crazy, but that also just proves how like just the society like infiltrated us to think this way, like
Yeah.
to just put everything else before us
Yeah.
to keep us from elevating. So they do it intentionally.
You think we have a big role in that also? Well, we do have a big role in that also.
Yes, but it's up to you to undo that. So you can't be a victim and like think that like everyone's just gonna keep tolerating you being a victim and there's no change in your end. Like, okay, now you know the problem. Now what's the solution? Are you gonna change or are you gonna keep being a victim? Like, you know society's fucked up. Are you gonna keep enabling or enduring in it? Or are you gonna like, you know, like do something about it?
You have to. Like,
Exactly.
you got to get mad about it.
Not for real.
Yeah.
Stressing me out, man.
I'm sorry.
Lord be testing me every
Like,
day.
I don't know. I just feel this calling and just bringing awareness to people, like not only real estate agents, but you guys renting also, that you have to know certain key phrases and things to do and how we think, because some of us are all about the money, and us too, we care about you actually. You care, we see the person you are. It's not about anything but helping you. So, the money will come and we understand that. But we have to do our jobs first, and it is what it is.
And I feel like in any field, there's always gonna be like the bad apples and then like the good apples. So it's just like you just have to like pick and choose, like, you know.
Have you had an experience with like a bad apple real estate agent?
Actually no,
Great.
I haven't, not yet. But I know it's gonna come. Like,
That's cool though. I mean, the other day we did an open house.
Mhm.
I did an open house. So this lady, she came to the side of me and she was like, "Why is your porch? What shouldn't you clean this porch up a little bit? Is this your listing?" I'm like, "Are you buying?"
right.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
you're not buying it, it's just,
She walked into the kitchen, looked at the kitchen, and walked out. She knew she wasn't gonna put in
Buy
an
it,
offer for
right.
that. She just wanted to make my life hard. So things like that gonna happen.
Sounds like projection to me.
Can't curse them out.
Right. Still
That's
gotta be
the only thing.
professional. I know. But usually when you do these like the open calls, you're with somebody else, right? And
Yeah.
they usually do most of the talking.
It was me and the guy Pablo. So it's his first month.
Mhm.
He did 3 open houses already, so he was experienced.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So there's people out there that's just starting, that's getting crazy.
Right.
So that's basically what I want to let people know, that they could do it too, or just do it.
Definitely. Real estate is literally anyone could get into it. It's just once you finally get into it, that's when
Hard.
that's when it's like that's when you get tested the most, because it's just like you pretty much don't have a supervisor, like you're your own supervisor. So it's like it's up to you to come to work, it's up to you to like post the listings, it's up to you to like be on top of your shit, like, or else like you're just gonna be losing money but still being involved in real estate, like,
Yeah.
so,
Like me.
like me in the past. But you live and you learn, you know. If I
Exactly.
didn't have came back, like I just would have. I would have like guilted myself into just being like, damn, you're such a failure. Cause like I personally have a habit of like accomplishing something and then like discarding it.
Me too.
So this was something that I was like, I really wanted to be serious about, and like if I completely disregarded this, I knew I would have regretted it years from now, because I would have been thinking like, damn, like in 2 years I could have had how many houses, how many deals, how
That's
many
what I
rents?
was thinking
So
too.
I was like, nah, I can't. Like I made it this far to just not make it this far.
That ass. And brings me to my next question. What is success in your like 6 months? What is success to you if you could discern what it is?
I think success is literally freedom to do whatever you want on this world and on this earth. Like as much as anything tries to control you one way or another, whether it's your money, your phone, your house, your bills, like your car, your job, something's just always trying to control you in a society where earth was literally a place for you to just do whatever the hell you want to do. And as long as you're like being a good person, like
Great.
hopefully.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just my goal, is to literally just do whatever I want with my own money and just travel and just become a better person, evolve. And no, I don't want to work. I just want to live my life.
Me too.
And that's it. And hopefully, you know, by the time I'm like 30 or whatever, I could literally just chill. Like, you know, that's literally the plan.
And for some reason, it seems like everybody's taking vacations and stuff in here when they want. So that's not a far-fetched goal that we have.
That's a fact.
You know, so it's going to get done, and you're going to watch it. Because she's starting a YouTube too, right? Or like a TikTok or
Oh
something.
yeah, I'm gonna make a TikTok.
Yeah, so that's like,
I might make a YouTube. Who knows?
that'll make you make a YouTube community. Just welcome her, you know. So, and your why is the last question. Like really, like why? When all this is said and done, like, and you just have no more energy, what's your why to just pull it out of you that I'm gonna get out of bed? I don't give a fuck if my leg is broke.
My why, as like stupid as it sounds, is literally my ADHD. If I don't do something now, I'm gonna hold it off for like I don't know how long. But eventually I always go back to like whatever like project I put off on.
Mm.
So now that like I've gotten better with just doing things right then and there, like I'd be like, oh, I don't want to go to the office. I'll just like, you know, I get up right now, like get dressed, like who
Me
cares?
too.
Like even though like I really don't want to, like you just gotta like trick your mind. Like
Trick
just
your
get
mind.
up. Say you're gonna do it in like 10 minutes, you're probably not gonna do it. You just gotta do it now. Like
Yeah.
that's just my motto. Just do it now and get it over with.
I think I'm gonna take one of those models. I'm gonna just go. Like, yeah, because I'm stubborn. When you're stubborn, I'm so stubborn that now I decided that I'm gonna be stubborn for good, because I see everybody doing crazy stuff. So I'm like, I don't care. I'm not gonna be like them. I'm gonna be stubborn for good, and that's how I'm getting through right now.
Literally.
Great. Yeah. So this was a hell of an interview. I'm glad I met you and got to interview you.
Yeah, same.
And I see her all the time. And something just said, hey, just ask her for an interview. And she's very smart. And be on the lookout for her TikTok and everything. Like,
Oh, wait, I just made a TikTok for my real estate. It's called, let me see.
and I'm gonna put it in the bio too.
Okay, it's called A.xtene. So it's my first X and then my middle name, Tene. So A.xtene.
Yeah. So run that back, run her stuff up. And
I just made it.
Yeah, so you got the chance to be her first subscriber or whatever you call that. Like her stuff, and you'll see more of her. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you for interviewing me.